And so when I say let it all go, what I mean is because the body doesn't lie, and I hadn't fully been able to identify what those things were that I was still holding on that level. I had an idea, but I wasn't sure. So physically, I was ready to let it go. I didn't want the energy in my body, and as a result of this situation coming to me, I accepted that I would have the surgery, and then it caused me, after going to the doctor and those things were identified, I went into deeper meditations and communing with spirit. That's what I call the creator, spirit. As others might say, God and the creative life force. So, and then my guides, my angels that give me the information that I call on often. So I'm looking at this almost every day, spending time. And one of the things that I do each morning before I get out of the bed, and even if I get up to go to the bathroom, I come back before I'm up, I put my left hand on my heart and my right hand on my solar plexus, and just really center and focus on my breath. I do this. And it quiets my mind. It helps anchor me in my new day. It helps me commune more with spirit before I hit the world. And as I'm in that space, I get downloads, I get information. And what I heard very clearly was stay on top of the process. If the resolution for removing the cells was the surgery, then to move them along. Also doing the spiritual work necessary for myself and my body. So that meant adding additional meditations. And so going back to the point of understanding that fibroids are unfulfilled hopes, wishes, dreams. And then I knew also, because of the region, the uterus, that my divine feminine was wounded. So I began to meditate on what I needed to do to heal that energy, to heal that place and space, right? And so I did research and found several different meditations, and actually, wrote my own because I do guided meditations, professionally as well. And I really tapped into that. But this time I decided that I would listen to something else that I trusted in that space. I was going to allow those meditations, those videos to nurture and love on me. And I relaxed into that, and every night and every morning and then during the middle of the day. And I really went deep into my body and went in and focused on meeting the divine goddess in me and connecting. And there are a couple different meditations that I listened to where I was able to go and have goddesses of love come and shower me. And I really put that light, that love in my womb, and told it how much I loved it, and I was grateful for the creation that it brings, not just in children, but that power force, that life force, the womb gives birth to so much, and being in gratitude of that. And then I began to look at all of the things ironically, that I had done very well in my life. And as I was recanting and going back over, I heard a voice say, go look at your resume. I was like, oh, look, why? Look at my resume. And I heard redo it from a place of accomplishment, not like a bragging kind of thing, but just look at what in each job I've had, what was I able to do and accomplish, and what did I feel proud about having brought forward the lives I've changed and touched. This, who is Karen A. Bryant? What really has she done? Because somewhere, somehow, through the childhood things that we'll touch on at different points, in a really, really bad marriage and marital relationship, and my heart just being destroyed and really broken in that space, and other failed relationships that language used at me, directed towards me, made me feel like I hadn't accomplished anything. So for all that I have done and had done, I didn't see it and appreciate it. And I was told, the guidance was to do that, to look at what you've done, right? And really think about the people that you've helped in life and write it down, right? I'm a big believer. It's true. We talk to heal. We have to physically exercise. We have to exert something to heal physically, right? To release, and journaling. And that's such a, people just don't want to journal, but it's so important. But that balance of writing, right? The physical act of writing, creatively, the mind bringing it out and emoting on paper. Those three things are key to healing. So I'm in that space and I'm looking at that. And then I was like, wow, right? I hadn't for some reason seen what I had done. And not so much to prove myself to anybody else. It wasn't about that. It was just for me to see me, because I apply myself in ways, but I hadn't given myself credit. So this particular day, I decided to play the Adele song, Go Easy on Me. And I've shared this with a few of my clients. I tend to use music. Sound is important to me. So I pick a song and I'll play that thing, put it on repeat for forever. So Adele, Go Easy on Me. It's going on and on and on and on. And I'm cleaning the house and I'm doing different things. And about 6 hours in, as I'm singing, Go Easy on Me, right? And I don't want to sing that now, right? But Adele, if you haven't heard it, I know you have, but go listen. Just, I didn't have time to think about what didn't have time to do. Just the language, and I'm probably messing that up, but the point was listening to the song. And somewhere in there, at the end, 6 hours of thinking, go easy on me, the world, this person, that person, just looking at all these folks that I felt like hadn't been easy on me. And then I looked up, and when I looked up, I looked in the mirror and I saw myself. And as I saw myself, I was singing, Go Easy on Me. And that might seem like a simple thing, but it was such an epiphany, the timing of that, because now I'm saying to myself in the mirror, go easy on me. Oh my goodness, what a shift.